is freezing. Let's see what is it inside. 51 in here. It's a cold start this morning. It's starting to flurry. One thing that I'm going to do, since I'm taking a pretty long drive today, got my bob, my bibs. I'm pretty sure people in Pennsylvania probably have a bob as well. Mike and I can always, just for fun, show you what we carry in our bob, which stands for bug out bag. If I have an accident or something, I've got water, I've got my jet boil, I've got freeze-dried food, fire starter, medical kit, I'm trying to think what else, a lighter, flint and steel. But it's important. It kind of sounds silly, but you know, if I were to get in an accident or hit a moose, like yesterday we rolled up on that guy and it was freezing, it was -11 out, and it would take an hour for the ambulance and the police to come up and help him. He was totally unprepared. He was from Florida vacationing or on a work trip, I'm not sure. But being unprepared in situations like that are literally life or death. Mike has always been, he went to school for survival and guiding. So this is firsthand to him. Me, not so much. Definitely don't come from a place where it was -20 or -2 on October 25th. So I am learning as I go. And if that means carrying a bob, then me and Bob are gonna be good friends. The other thing I'm always making sure that I have on hand is 5 gallons of gas and a blanket, which the blanket was unrolled for the dogs yesterday because it was so cold back there. Watch your head, honey. I think those of you that don't necessarily follow the moon cycle, you don't have to believe me, but this is my belief. There was a new moon last night in Scorpio, and there was an eclipse as well. So today has been challenging. There's a lot to learn, a lot of lessons to learn when eclipses come. If you think about it, they're literally clipping things out of your life. So this is the Wrangell Mountain Range. They definitely got snow last night. It was -6 leaving my house. Every time we go into town. Okay, I had to come up and do my fingerprinting at the post office again because it wasn't correct. So that's done. I'm now ready to the little general store. And every time we come to town, always fill up your gas, even if you have 3/4 of a tank. So it's pretty different up here, that's for sure. This is the local beer store. And they have groceries. Everything in Alaska is plywood, if you haven't picked up on that yet. I wanted to stop here and show you. This is Willow Lake, the Wrangell Mountain Range. And our house is right over there. The day Mike and I bought our house, we parked here and had lunch. Gave area gratitude for bringing us home. In April, when we came to visit here, I was just thinking, driving home this morning, we both had made the intention that wherever we saw a moose, we would move to. And thinking back, we saw a moose in Copper Center, and now that's our address. Poor Mike is having a rough morning. He feels like we're battling 1,000, which everything's freezing. It's just interesting. But the worst part of his day is that his coffee froze. It's sunny out, but man, is it cold out. Tonight we are having dinner by candlelight, sausage and biscuits. Shout out to Jenny. I don't know if you're watching these videos, but these are the lanterns you gave me. Some eggs, boiling my water. This is how we do dishes.
This is how we
get around the house.
This is how we preserve Grillo pickles.
Mike washing dishes, Jackson washing. I thought Freya was washing.
Dude, they've been swapping and scooting and booting and
I'm pretty sure this is the first time in 7 years that you've done dishes for me.
But you're gonna have to scrub. I gave you a hard one there.
Okay, over.
This is how we communicate, right?
Yeah.
Daddy's going for a ride, and our walkie-talkies reach like 35 miles away, so
How far are they right now?
they're gonna go about 35 miles, so we're gonna see. Yes.
Dad, can I use a light, please? I mean, can I use
Okay. What do you mean? Why don't you get a minute?
We are out
Oh, we're heading that way.
this morning on a walk with our neighbor, and although my cheeks are pretty red,
Wait, I want to see her.
it's beautiful out today, right? Go ahead, sissy.
Hi.
Say happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, fans.
It's beautiful today. I think it's like 8 or 11. I'm not sure. It's really nice though.
Why?
It is 7:57.
Dad, I need
Woo! We got lights on.
Dad.
We have a light on in the kitchen. The generator is going, so
I can see the
we
water.
put an extra light on, and now we are filling waters. Bedtime chores.
All right. Go ahead.
This is what we do for fun.
Listen, I have
Around
you.
here.
Hello. Are you okay? All right, you want to try to? She wanted to be the narrator. Buster even let Arthur borrow his Captain Zoom spaceman. He wanted to be Governor William Bradford, but being the director seemed like fun.
I can't even get all of this on video. I just need you to come to Alaska one day and see how magical these stars are. Okay, it is 7:30. This is currently outside. When I started these videos, I would jokingly would say, okay, it's 7:15, blah, blah, blah. Well, now it's 7:15 and it's completely pitch black out, so I've got to go light my candles and get some breakfast because I'm hungry. Routine. Where did my husband put the matches? I know you can't see me, but those of you that are married, oh, there they are. Just kidding, I just couldn't see them. Step 1 of our morning routine, right? Light the match.
Step 1 of morning routine. Husband comes inside from sleeping out on the porch.
Get out of here. Magic. I jokingly said, of course my husband misplaced the matches. I can't find them. And what do you know? I just didn't see them properly. Typical marriage argument, right?
Yeah, right. Good morning, everybody. Just wanted to let y'all know this is my favorite human being.
Oh, what you planned for today? Let's guess. Let's guess, everybody. Day, I don't know, 7 or 8 that you're saying that you're going to organize the gear room. Right? Right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, something like that. We'll see if we get to it.
Mike is going down to Anchorage on Friday. We have family coming to stay. Our first visitors. Well, other than my parents who flew out with me, but it's heavy on my mind trying to figure out what I'm going to do for Thanksgiving. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning thinking, if we got like a 17 to 20 pound bird, what the heck would I do with all of that turkey?
How
So
about this? What would we
I
do?
could freeze some, but I'm just not sure what to do with all of the meat.
Dude, everything here takes longer, even sharpening a pencil. Damn. It takes me 15 extra minutes just to get the stuff I need and prepared. To start something, to do it, to find out I can't see where any of it is. So everything takes just longer.
I feel that way when I'm like doing dishes and stuff. It takes 2 hours to do dishes.
Yeah. It just, Everything takes longer. Days are shorter, but they're really longer. They feel longer because you're just like, you know, do this, do that, and then you're like, oh my God, where did I put the screw gun? It was just here. You know, it's everything gets lost easy, I guess, until we get everything squared away.
So spell it and I'll help you.
It would take me a whole day.
So then let's take the whole day.
EVEN.
11, good job.
11.
Wait, EVEN.
It's like one.
Oh, even, sorry.
Even thought if can float up to 162 million miles, 261 million kilometers. Neighbors is that spelled NEIGHBORS?
Yes, sir.
That
Good
is
job.
neighbors. Good job.
Neighbors, the two planets are almost the same size.
Mm-hmm.
Our life upstairs is still a little chaotic, so don't judge. I ordered an air doctor, the Air Doctor Pro, I think it is. It wasn't cheap, but it also wasn't too expensive. It purifies 1,000 square feet in 1 hour, 2,000 square feet in 2 hours. And when I plugged it in, this blue lets you know that the air quality is safe, purified. Even last night, we brought it upstairs and it was red, but I tell you what, this thing ran all night. All of us woke up breathing better. I didn't have a headache. For the last 2 weeks, I've been waking up with monster headaches. As much water as I drink, as many healthy supplements and healthy foods that I eat, I just couldn't get rid of the headaches. My intuition kind of led me down. I think it's time to order an air filter. This one I've known about for a long time. I've done a lot of research. Again, they are not cheap, but both Mike and I have said in the last 24 hours, it has paid for itself. So definitely highly recommend Air Doctor if you're looking for something. It filters, I don't remember all of the information, but off the top of my head I can think of, it filters viruses, including the SARS virus. It filters mold, wood smoke, pet dander. The wood stove is awful to be around, not gonna lie. We're not used to an environment like that, and it was heavy on my mind if we had mold in the house. We can't see any, but it was heavy on my mind. Maybe we had mold that was not visible in the walls or in the flooring, etc. So we have slowly been reorganizing around here. This is not taken care of yet, but for now it's a better setup than it was. And we've got our water system over here. Somebody gifted us that case of water, and well, I'm a water snob, so I don't like bottled water until I'm out in public and I don't have water. So I was gonna show everyone what I learned today. Yes, my piano is way out of tune, but it has taken me how many hours? 3 hours. All right, here we go. Off to shower. We've got our Birks on and our winter jackets. Mike says it's what, 35 out.
Yeah, it's summertime. Let's go.
All right, let's see. I'll take you over. It's almost 40 degrees, baby. What's the temperature, the lowest gonna be?
-7 on Sunday, -9 on Monday. Singles off every week till Friday. But I was just thinking about the Northeast trip.
Hey Mike, where are you going tomorrow?
Going caribou hunting up in north of Glen Ellen somewhere.
It starts with a P, doesn't it? Going to get your boo-boo finally.
Yeah, going to get a boo. Darkness is coming.
Isn't it crazy, guys, that in Pennsylvania, Nana and Mimi and they're all sleeping?
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that so wild? Mike was inside paying for our shop and getting quarters so we can do laundry. And it's super icy at the Mercantile. So all of a sudden the truck starts going. The parking lot was super icy. And the truck went. And Jack saved the day, right? I'm like, Jack, hurry up. My bag was stuck here so I couldn't move to get over in the driver's seat.
So then she called me to go in front and
hold the pedal, right?
yes, and then it stopped. And then she came in where Daddy is, and then she...
It was chaos.
And when Daddy came in...
Into the vehicle.
Yes. Then we told him the story.
And he said...
Baloney.
That's not that big of a deal. Yes, it was. Okay, call us cheapskates, but this is how we're drying our laundry because it's really expensive to wash and dry at the Mercantile. On top of the $2.25 to dry, it's $3.75 to wash. So times 5 loads, we were like, okay, well, we will try to save money. I am not a cheapskate, although if I practiced more cheapskate mentality, I probably would have saved a lot more money in life. Here we are trying to save money, and Mike hung a clothesline in the middle of our living room. Ask me how that's going.
This is a hard one to get ready.
Okay, so we are back in action. I washed this sweatshirt yesterday when we went to do laundry. Mike is out caribou hunting this morning, so it's just me and the kids, and it's snowing. I will show you. Ready? Please.
Please.
What are you spelling? Saran wrap?
No, I'm spelling the letters on the phone.
Saranac.
That's not an N.
Copy it just like that. Oh, I'm sorry. Saranac Lake. We are having some breakfast this morning. Our table cover got spilled on, so we have to get a new one.
Show them.
Jackson and Freya are doing some art, and we're having a late breakfast. Saranac Lake, right? We went up there last year for Christmas.
Yeah.
So today, since it's snowing out, I could go outside with the kids, but everybody is inside finding something to do to entertain themselves. My socks are still drying. Freya is playing. Now that Mike has gone out hunting, I guess I have to take care of chores. Earlier, this is kind of embarrassing to tell you about. I did not have a wood stove growing up. I had just regular heat. So trying to get the wood stove going this morning, I did not open the flue, so it was smoky, and yeah. Lesson learned. Now I know how to do it. But going into it, Jack, wasn't it crazy this morning with all the smoke? Yeah. Jack and Freya were like, "What should we do? Should we call 911?" I'm like, let's just take a breath. Let's take. You see, the thing is, when you're wearing glasses, it's like you don't realize wearing contacts that cutting onions doesn't bother you. Well, you don't realize that putting wood in the wood stove bothers you until you have glasses on, and that shit hurts. So when Mike and I go outside and we won't be by the kids, That's how they try to talk to us. Well, that is our line of communication, but sometimes they take it to the next level. I went and dumped our compost, and now I'm going to try and be a very kind wife and fill our firewood rack after I almost burned the house down this morning. Just trying to have a peaceful moment outside, and do you hear my children calling me? This is called the Alaskan bush sexy, okay? So I successfully started the generator by myself, as you can hear. Clouds are peeking out. And just as I came outside and got all of my stuff ready to start the generator, my partner in crime came home. Well, did you get it, boo-boo?
No boo here.
Okay, now, call it lazy if you will, but our jet sled is packed with stuff, so now I've got to carry in firewood. Just a dad and his son, right? Just a dad and his son. Oaken is an Australian shepherd elkhound mix, and he's a Norwegian elkhound, and I thought that he would definitely struggle in the cold weather, the negative, and the snow, but nope.
I made 108 crowns.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
One of my favorite things that I love to add to my chicken noodle soup that I make is ginger. Don't tell anyone my secret ingredient or they won't eat it. We're starting to understand that there's just not much to do when the sun goes down. Right?
Right.
I fell down the stairs tonight and my butt is so sore. I'm not looking for pity, just saying. I should have had my ice cleats on. It's definitely been a day of lessons between the smoke sauna, having my cleats on. I slid right down the stairs. My bucket of water went everywhere, so yeah. How long can you go without smiling?
79 million hours.
I can always say about not smiling for like 4 hours.
4 hours? Try 4 milliseconds. All right, Jack, smile. Don't smile. Tomorrow I'm going to take the kids to the library. When I went the other day, they don't open until 1 o'clock. That's kind of like the running thing around here. It was 8 o'clock and now it's 10 o'clock and certain things are now 1 o'clock. People in the winter here literally genuinely slow down and don't do anything. Literally nothing. So a lot of inside projects are taken care of, or I bet you a lot of crocheted or knitted blankets are taken care of. So, like I said earlier, Mike is going to go to Anchorage and take care of some stuff. And then I will go up to Glen Ellen, the hub, with the kids. We'll go to the library. Maybe we'll get some lunch. And then I can also upload my video. They have full 5G LTE, which has been my saving grace. Or the library has internet, because I said this in a video or two ago, our internet is literally 2G. We do not even have the blessing of 3G. So it takes about 4 or 5 days just to get 30% uploaded onto YouTube. Which is whatever, it doesn't bother me. It works perfect for what we need. We can FaceTime family okay and do all the things. So, but in January we will get fiber optic, so hopefully I can just upload videos at home and have that blessing. But we are just relaxing for the rest of the night, going to just pick up a little bit, and yeah, I'm not sure what else. I feel bad, this video is probably semi-boring, but trying to show you what we do on the day-to-day. Nighttime chores.
It's in neutral.
There it says nighttime
When it's
chores.
down low here, here goes the switch
Yeah, guys.
to neutral. Okay, now let's go shut the Jenny off because we're wasting fuel.
I just want to end with, I finally have the song down. Ready? Got dressed today out of my Yellowstone sweatshirt. The project today is activating my sourdough starter kit that I got from Ballerina Farm. This is a kit that I bought from their website directly. It comes with 2 proofing baskets, a scrape for your jar when you put those of you that have made sourdough know that it bubbles up and you have to scrape the jar, all the things. And mine actually came with a kitchen skid. That was a special that they were running, but I don't think they do that normally. It comes with a bread scrape. It comes with instructions how to do this. This is a really cool family. If you haven't heard of them, check them out. Taken my starter, dumped it into my jar. This is the only wide mason jar that I had. And I will use my bread flour. And hopefully, it says by day 5, I can make bread. So now we are going to play, everybody. What game?
Uno flip. I taped it up because it was kind of broken. For a rip. And I taped it.
And what did mommy say to you? One of my favorite things is
that when something is broken or something that's not good, I go over there and fix it.
you find a solution, right?
Yep.
In every problem, Jackson always finds a solution. And it has to be the right way. Okay, round of applause since I can't clap. I got the generator started. I did all of the nighttime chores, and I can't believe that it's 4 o'clock and the sun is pretty much gone for the night.
Look at that!
That's really cool. It looks like Christmas lights, doesn't it? All right, go ahead, sis. I was just picking up. I wish my phone would do justice, but the moon is peeking over the trees.
Oh, that's real bad.
Something's not right. I had to go inside and get my neck thing because I'm not gonna lie. It's really cold for me out here, but I really need to take care of my chores, and my hat got dirty in the midst. These two love it. I'm out getting firewood, and this is what I see. Look at these cute little trucks. They come in there, find their way over here. Eyes are watering. I don't know if they have icicles, but I can definitely feel my eyes. My eyelashes are freezing. I'm not gonna lie, today is really cold. It's probably one of the coldest days for me. Okay, Thad, one word about Alaska. Go. Don't think about it. What's your first word?
Beautiful.
Cold.
It would have been cold.
So what's the verdict on the chimney?
On the what? Well,
Chimney, we're getting it cleaned.
yeah.
What's wrong with it?
Creosote buildup, chimney cap. Thankfully, we're gonna let the pipe cool off a little bit, like let the main fire go out, run the brush, clean the creosote off the top, because it's only right there at the where the cap was, where it's all caked up.
So it's fixable.
Easy fix.
I thought we were having hot cocoa.
Yeah, when we get home from our drive, we'll have hot cocoa. Sissy's learning how to tie Uncle's boots. Pad's like, probably not, but great job,
Do you
Freya.
want me to show you a trick?
That's my
that
hat.
aisle?
So Jack's hat it is. Mike tells me to wear it like this since it's a kid's hat. This looks better. We are off to Chitna. Woo! It's cold out. Taking everybody for a ride. Get out the house. It is 12 degrees. 7 p.m. The sun is down. Nothing like sledding. This is definitely the coldest we've hit yet. And I tell you what, it is a cold morning.